Hello, 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 family. How are you doing? I pray all is going well in your day. And today I'm dropping in another gem. Today we're going to talk about you being so different and people do not accept the fact that you are not like them. So the first thing I would like to say is I applaud you for being uniquely you. We're not supposed to try to fit in with the rest of the world. Technically, when you're doing what everybody else is doing, you're just fitting in. I'm gonna give you an example. Everybody's getting tats, and now it's not just being satisfied with one or two tattoos. Everybody wants to have their whole body tatted up pretty much, which everyone is entitled to their choices, right? I have two tattoos. I got them a long time ago when I was young. I thought about getting more work done, but it's addictive, just like piercings. Like I have my tragus pierced. I used to have a lot more piercings because it gets pretty addictive. But I've always been different. Like my relatives, I've always been the so-called black sheep. Some other people would call us underdogs because we go through a lot. I really hate those two words. It's very offensive. Second of all, black is just another color among all the colors, and you need a black background to be able to paint a canvas on it. Second of all, being an underdog is also insulting. You are not an underdog. You're an overachiever. But because people drill the wrong things into your mind, then you start to eventually receive it and accept it as normal. Let me tell you that the people that are usually wanting you to be a certain way, they usually don't have their shit together, but they have all the opinions for everybody else. They want you to be just like everybody else to fit in because you're different and you ask different type of questions, you view life differently, and they hate that. So you're going to lose a lot of people along the way, which people come for a time and a season. My relatives taught me when I was young that a friend is a book in one hand and a dollar in the other, because they're either going to teach you a lesson or they're going to cost you something. So be careful who you associate with, whether it's relatives, whether it's so-called friends. And when you have too many friends, you got to study that too. I'm going to do a video about walking your journey alone when it comes time for you to be alone, because divinely, highly divinely chosen ones have to walk alone at some point in their journey. The divine will shut every door, push people away, just go removing things just to be able, because if you desire to walk a different and a deeper spiritual journey, you're going to have to go there eventually. Yeah, it's challenging, but you know what? Once you get there, it's such a beautiful thing. Such a beautiful thing. But don't let people determine who you need to be. I learned this from a transgender woman that gave a meeting one day, and she said, do not let anyone yuck your yum. And I ran with that because you're yummy, uniquely you, yummy, deliciously, uniquely you. There is no other you. There's only one you. So you should rock that. You should celebrate that. Don't worry about what everybody else is doing, because most people doing the same thing are fitting in, and they're going in the wrong direction. Usually the one that stands out and that's different from the crowd is the one going in the right direction. Let me tell you how you know you're going in the right direction. You go through a lot of struggle. People don't understand you. Even if they overstand you, because if they did overstand, they wouldn't be trying to change you. They would know you were called and chosen for a divine calling. But they decide that sometimes it's jealousy, insecurity. They're envious because they were not the ones called and chosen. And they have their blessings in their way, but because a lot of people want to be the leader, the chief, and a chief and a leader and a king and a queen cannot be a leader if there is no community, right? But that doesn't make anyone any less. There's always hierarchies. Even in the spiritual realm, there are hierarchies, because you need help. You're going to call an Archangel Michael. You call him Michael. Or Gabriel. You call him Gabriel, right? You call different angels for different purposes. You ask the Most High Divine to send them for you for a purpose, which I'm going to also do a video about what spirits are. But They hate you because they can't be you, or because they don't understand you, or because you're different and refuse to fit in. Either way, you don't owe anybody any explanations. Be unapologetically you. The only time you're violating universal laws is when you're violating other people's free will. If you're hurting other people to get to your destination, that is not of the Most High. And I was going to tell you earlier, this is how you know you are chosen and that you belong to the Most High, and that your struggles are not in vain, because you walk in pure love. You have a clean heart. You don't have ulterior motives. You're not deceitful. You're not a pussy ass, what I would call. I wanted to do a pussy ass video to call out people who are pussy asses. And I hope y'all don't fall apart because y'all hear me using that word. Y'all need to go look at the etymology of certain words, okay? And if you fall apart over a cuss word, you're not chosen, because we're beyond that, right? We're really beyond that. I'm not here trying to be Mrs. Righteousness. I'm just sharing my knowledge with you, what I've obtained so far, so that you could see things from a different lens and possibly put into consideration, so you could go and research for yourself, pray for yourself, seek the Most High for yourself to get your own conclusions and your own answers. But don't knock something until you at least listen to what the person has to say. Like me, I refuse to let people change me. I was a yes man and a people pleaser all my life. And you know what that got me? Heartache, betrayal, backstabbing, fake ass hypocrites, phony ass people, shady ass mofos, you know. That's what it get. But when the moment I started setting strong boundaries and standing up for myself, they know that they can only go so far, and do not pass go, because I will put you in check about it. And you have to be that way with some people, because some people do not know how to stay in their limit. Like asking you personal questions, that's none of their concern. They can't fix the problem, but they want to know, because they're just curious by nature, like a cat. They're just nosy. Busybodies, I call them, because they don't really have a reason to ask, oh, what is wrong with you? What illness do you have? Or how much money, or what church do you attend? Or who's your pastor? Or who are you related to? None of your fucking business. That's who. I don't owe you that. I owe you my love, but I don't owe you explanations about my life, how I live it, why I'm going through what I'm going through. It is none of your fucking concern. It is your concern to go see about yourself. And that's my problem, is that I'm no filter. I'm very transparent, and I do my best to keep it as PG, but this is not a children's channel. If you're a highly divinely chosen one, you're beyond all that nonsense. You don't fall apart at the simplest words, because this is not the channel for you then. It really is. And I'm not sitting here chasing. I attract. And whoever my tribe is going to get it. And they're going to find it a breath of fresh air, that somebody could come and say the shit they can't say, and teach them how to be their own star player and speak for themselves without fear, without wondering. You know, as long as you're not being, well, let me rewind that a little bit. As long as you're being respectful about how you stand your grounds, and not just being a bitch or a diva just because you want to be rude. But some people, they don't learn unless you talk harsh to them. You know, there's women that they don't believe a man loves them unless he whoops her ass. You know, and I'm sorry that you face that kind of trauma, but that is not normal in the spiritual realm, or in this realm, or any other realm. Nobody deserves the right to violate who you are, tell you who you need to be, because then they're trying to be above the Most High. And the Most High gave us a free will. And if the Most High gave us a free will and a brain to think, then I believe the Most High desires for us to find who we are on our own journey, without needing constant validation, verification, people telling us yes, no. Listen to people's guidance, but see whether it pertains to you, because we're not cookie cutters. We're unique individuals who are fearfully and wonderfully made by the Most High Creator to imitate the Creator in all different ways. Stop limiting your relationship with the Most High. Stop limiting what religion tells you about the Most High. Stop letting people paint this picture of who the Most High is, because the Most High is eternal and perpetual and never ending and unchanging. So once you understand your relationship in here with the Most High, then yeah, you can listen to videos, you can listen to advice, but don't just put all your faith on a human being, because we all fall short, no matter how righteous we think we are. The fact that you're there criticizing other people, mocking other people, gossiping about people, looking down on people, acting so righteous when you're giving your feedback when nobody asked you for it, shows you you're not chosen. That's low vibrational shit. You got to raise your vibrations by minding your own business, focusing on yourself. Stop letting people tell you how to live your life, but stop being a busybody. Yeah, I'm talking to you. If you are one of them, then yeah, I'm talking to you. I don't have hair on my tongue. See? I don't have hair on my tongue. I speak my mind. And I'm not saying it to be rude, to be disrespectful. I'm just being real. Because some people need to be heard, to hear these things and be told the truth, because you're making everybody else's life miserable. So if you are making other people's life miserable on purpose and you're just an asshole, then you deserve to be treated the way we treat other people as spiritual warriors. Because I'm a spiritual warrior. I don't play bullshit with people as far as spirituality, these little mind games. I just go with the flow and I play until I'm done playing. And then it's like, okay, now it's my turn. Don't let people think, and don't let smiles fool you either, because people are fake as fuck. Okay, people can be so fucking fake, and they try to act like they got your back and like they're your friend and they got you when they really don't. They just trying to find out what they could find out about you so that they could use it against you. I'm not saying everybody's that way, but you know motherfuckers because you're around them every day. And there's good people and there's not good people. So you got to know how to deal with those dark people, whether they're just haven't found the truth yet or they're just wicked, evil motherfuckers. That's what makes the difference. I love people, but I don't tolerate bullshit. And it's not me being in my ego, it's just me standing my grounds, like the human being that I am, because I deserve to be here like everybody else. And who the fuck can come and tell me how I need to live my life? No one. I think I got a good head on my shoulders to live my life, and I believe you do too. That's why I'm doing these videos, because I desire to encourage you and let you know you're not in this journey alone. We all go through shit. We all got enemies. We all got people hating on us. We all got to go through the struggles. I don't care how rich you are. Everybody's got issues to go through. That's a part of life. It's challenges, because those are the lessons we learn to grow. But we can't grow if we're listening to people and trying to people please and can't live the life we desire. Pursue what makes you happy. I pray this resonated with you. Despite the cussing and everything, I don't care. If you can't see past that, then this message is not for you. But if it is, you're going to hear it in your spirit. And just dispel what you don't like to hear. And take in what does. Because the whole message is not shit, right? I love you. I got to get back to work. I hope the video is not too blurry because I needed to clean my phone lens. But I wanted to drop this gem for you today. Think about what I say. Go thinking about it. Don't just think about me having a tough personality, but really listen with your heart to hear what I'm telling you in the spirit, because it's very important for you and your personal development. You have to continue evolving. You can't stay the same. Evolving is part of it, and people that stay the same and are complacent aren't trying to go anywhere, but maybe they weren't chosen. Maybe you're the one that's chosen, and stop doing what everybody else does and following what everybody else does. Just because they're doing the wrong thing doesn't make it right for you to do it too. Stand out and be the one to do the right thing. Stand by that integrity, because there's things that don't go out of style, like honesty, integrity, honor, respect, being a decent human being. Those things never go out of style. These nails are out of style. I can't wait to go to the nail salon and get my nails redone. I broke a pinky nail and I'm hurting. I love y'all. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I would love it if you became a part of my tribe. Share. Please hit that like button and the notification bell so you can get alerted as to when I post new videos. And if you desire to check my description box for any merch, anything that might interest you, go ahead and check my description box. And I will see you on the other side. This is Melanated Magic, aka your spiritual thug, checking out. Peace.